Putting into him as well.
I walked along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Meet a girl like you. With auburn hair and tawny eyes. The kind of eyes that hypnotize me through. Hypnotize me through. And I ran so far away. I just ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. I cut the hairs above your head. A beam of light comes shining down on you. Shining down on you. The cloud is moving nearer still. A horrible liar comes in view. Aura comes in view. And I ran so far away. I just I ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. Reached out a hand to touch your face. You're slowly disappearing from my view. Disappearing from my view. Reached out a hand to try again. I'm floating in a beam of light with you. A beam of light with you. And I ran so far away. I just I ran all night and day. And I ran so far away. I just ran, I couldn't get away. Kachunga, everybody. Kachunga, how you doing? This is Trev the Rev, and it ain't no vicar. Welcome to the show. I thought I'd start the show by butchering a song. I really thought I'd start a song by butchering the tune. How you think? How you doing? Trev the Rev, welcome to the show. And before I start, I must come up with the usual lines, the usual line. If you like this show, please hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe. And when you want to know when these films are coming out, all you have to do is ring my bell. I ring the bell, a ding a dong, a ding a ling a ling. Yes. Welcome to the show. Please say hello, and I can say hello to you. I'd love to hear from the people who are watching at the moment. I've got a few things that we're going to go into. The first being was yesterday. Yesterday was my staff. I'm being very, very rude. I am not alone. I am not alone. As you know, I am Trev the Rev. To the side of me is Lady Ross.
Hello.
Yes. Little Gizmo's here as well, but he's hiding somewhere. So if you see the cable go like that, you know it's Gizmo's around somewhere. You know what a lunatic's like. He's always doing something. He's kind of feeling sorry for himself at the moment. Most probably to do that bad singing I was doing to start the show with. I do. You're probably asking me why did I decide to sing that song in particular. One of my favourite eras of music is the 80s. I love the 80s music. And yeah, I mean, she's going. You may not know she's. And the last 2 weeks I've been singing the song at the start, and I actually quite enjoy it. God knows why. I'm so mad, and I enjoy that sort of thing. But yes, so I thought do it more often. Start the show with a song, 'cause sing the song. So I don't know which one I plan to do yet until the show itself. I just chose that one because I do like even that. Funny enough, though, the song I ran, "Flock of Seagulls," was I didn't know it was done by a flock of seagulls until I was told by a colleague at work. I actually heard it first by an artist called Rude, who's more famous for doing Sandstorm and other things. I can't think of his. I can't think of his other song. I can't think of the other song. What is? Wah, wah. I can't think the name of the other artist who other song he did. Rise the beat or control the body or something stupid like that. I can feel the beat, feel the beat. That one. But he also did a cover version of "I Ran," and that's the first time I actually heard of it, and I fell in love with that song. The version I've just done was a flock of seagulls. Right. As we go forward, as I was saying earlier on, I was talking about yesterday. Yesterday's Friday. Yeah, yesterday was a Friday, believe it or not. And it was also we're up to 3. Welcome to the third person who's just joined the show, and it's gone. And yesterday was our Christmas. Brilliant. Be honest, it's one of the best Christmas dues I've personally been on. It's lovely to spend time with my colleagues at work outside of work. It was really nice. We first went bowling, and yeah, I can start this bowl. We all split into 3 groups, playing on different lanes, like and I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did win one of the games on my line, but yeah, I promise you, you should not do what I did last night. And no, I wasn't drunk when I did this. You see, my second time I bowled, the first time I bowled, I did all right. I got myself a spare, it went round the circuit and it come to me again. And I had the bowl in my hand the way you're supposed to hold it. And I walked forward with it the way you're supposed to hold it. But the problem is, with the momentum of me walking forward, I misjudged where I was going to be when I was going to let go of the ball. And with the swing of the ball, I was already in motion. You can't just stop the swing because these bowling balls, they're heavy, they're heavy. And the problem is my foot went over the line. There's a yellow line that says "Do not put feet past this line." I never really realised why. I'm sorry, not supposed to go into the lane, I found out last night that the lane itself is covered with it's like a chemical thing, and it's like walking on an ice rink. How did I know that, you say? Well, I'll tell you how I know that. Because as I said, I had the pollen, and my foot went over the line, and I couldn't stop that foot from going on that line. And next thing I know, I was on my back. Honestly, it was so quick. My foot just went. Speed of the ball helped propel me forward. Way on my back. Everybody laughed. It's fair enough. I would have laughed too if someone had done that. But the problem is, I couldn't move for a couple of minutes. It's like when you go over that. I have a bad back already. I mean, I'll be honest. I have had a bad back for a few weeks now. It's been flaring up for a few weeks. But I went flat on my back, bang like that, and I was stunned, and I could not move. And you hear people laughing in the background. Or someone said, if you hear something, hang on, he's not moving. Around me trying to help me up and blah blah blah. And I was trying to push myself. I couldn't get grip with the floor because on the bloody slippery floor. I can't. But yeah, I laughed. I mean, even at the time, I laughed about it. I found it quite funny. Being said, we had a fantastic night. We also went to have dinner at the Harvester afterwards. I don't normally have starters. I don't normally go for starters, but I did last night. It was quite nice. I had some chicken things like KFC chippy dippy things. It's actually quite nice. And Yeah, that's Gizmo moving. You can feel the table sort of slightly rocking, can't you? And my main course was chicken. You could say my meal wasn't at all foul. The Red House, I was watching their plates come out, and they were getting like slices of chicken. You know, when mine come out, it was a smigging half a chicken, not a massive chicken, a small chicken, but half a chicken. Oh, oh. And on the same night, I want to say thank you to all my colleagues at work who took part in this. On the 16th of December last year, we started out a challenge. A challenge! Ooh. And the challenge was I had to go a whole year without cutting my hair. And I'm sure you've noticed over the time my hair's got a wild. I have to keep it brushed to keep it control. But even the chap who organised it didn't think I'd be able to do it. And I proved him that I have. And although we still have another week to go yet, um, the money was passed over last night, and it was very graciously received. And I want to give a shout out to all the boys where I work, and you all know who you are. Thank you very much. I'll be in the next challenge. It won't be for me this time, it'll be for someone else, you know. It's my turn this year, someone else's turn next year, you know. But so that was last night. Fantastic night, fantastic night. And we got back and we watched I'm a Celebrity. Watched I'm a Celebrity go down. Get me out of here! That's an idea, isn't it? Maybe get him to lose 5 pounds. Hang on, Carl. Hang on. That was me answering someone's comment. Hello, Carl. Hello, Carlos. How you doing, me old mucker? Very good seeing you last night. Very, very good seeing you last night. Thank you very much for coming along. You're definitely someone I've always considered a friend, not just when you were work. I know you sent the Mickey out of you something chronic at work, but you are a good friend for us, I'm concerned. I hope you're enjoying the show. And I'm babbling on about a few things and those. Did you enjoy me singing, Carl? Did you enjoy the song that I was singing? I know it doesn't get any. My voice doesn't get any better, does it? That's the problem. You get to my age, your voice just goes so. It's it really does. Your voice just goes up and down, left and right. It's got no control over the voice. You just do you like the idea of me starting the show with a song? Is that does that work? Are you happy? Thank you. I did pick a song that I thought you'd like. Um, and I'll be honest. I wasn't spending the whole day memorising the words. I was memorising the tune to try and keep it on rhythm. But have you been watching I'm a Celebrity? Have you been watching that? Because this week, this is the final this weekend. They're down to the 4, which means it's the tornado tonight. That's when the 4 celebrities go across this tornado thing. It's one of the best challenges they do it, and they do it every year. And I normally piss myself laughing when they're doing it. And of course, yes, it's going to be the final as well. Ooh, who's going to win? I've still got someone in. One of my picks is still in the jungle, and that is Kate. Ross has still got someone in the jungle, and that's the girl from Coronation Street. And I can't tell you what her name is because I can't remember. And we got a cat behind the laptop who's falling asleep. He's like, Dad, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep behind the laptop. I kind of feel sorry for myself. Yes. Yes. Because sorry for myself. Yeah, so that's I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. And if you look carefully, you can actually see what I'm watching on TV. I just noticed it. It's in the reflection of something behind us, the TV. So you can actually see what's been on TV. TV. What else have we been doing? What else? What else have we been doing then? Well, Christmas is nearing. Christmas is nearing, so I'm saying I'm singing. I might sing some songs with some Christmas songs. How's that? I might be doing a Christmas show, a live feed on Christmas Day. How does that sound? How does that sound, people? A special Christmas show. Christmas show. So next time you see me, it won't be next time you see me because I should still have my forehead hair. Next time you see me, it will be most probably 2 shows away. You'll see me going again. Is there anything you would like me to discuss in the future? Is there any? You see, I've been doing my movies I like to watch. Movies I like to watch. I do often. What am I watching? What am I watching at the moment? There's certain shows I'm watching at the moment, which is quite interesting and new as well. You all know I watch my Ancient Aliens and I watch my Curse of Oak Island and stuff like that. But since new stuff I started watching, there's a song on the thing called Destination Unknown. No, no, no. Do, 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 Destination. Now, I can't help when I watch this show because this show is actually called Exploration Unknown, and it's about a bloke who goes looking for his treasures around the planet and different things, whether it be Genghis Khan's tomb or what happened to the students in Russia when they went walkabout and stuff like that. But I can't help whenever this show comes on TV, I'm always going Exploration Unknown, no, 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 no. Where's the journey going? I just don't know. That's why it's called Exploration Unknown. So brilliant show, brilliant show. There's another new one I started watching called Exploding History, and that's where I'm looking into things from the past. And it's, yeah, that's when they actually show you things that they don't just show you like this mouse, for example. It explode the mouse. You can see all the parts inside and bits and pieces. Another show I've been watching is called Leonardo da Vinci, and they're actually people are actually making Leonardo's da Vinci's inventions up from the drawings. That is an amazing show, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Your freeze hasn't frozen. If that you thought the screen had frozen, I bet you thought the screen had frozen. Yeah, the cat is now asleep. So I may have to annoy the cat to wake him up because how have you noticed it would be nice living as a cat, wouldn't it? Sleeping all day and all night. That's all they do is sleep all day and all night. You ginger little fuzzball. I might do a song from the 70s next week, I think. I'm thinking. I've got catchphrase on the TV, and although I'm not actually watching it, if now you see something, you think, what beep, 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 am I watching? That's just really, it's just really, 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 really. It'll be interesting for the boys at work if anyone's got Bristol on the football pontoon, because they've got 4 goals today. 4 goals today. Be interesting to see who's got them. Because although I don't know if they're doing that well, and but someone might have won the pontoon this week. I'm not 100% sure. 100% sure. Bum, bum. So I've got that tune in my head. I have got that tune. Don't you hate it when you get this tune in your head? It's just there and you can't get rid of the bloody thing. Yes, I swore. I can swear because this show is for adults. Everybody else. So yeah. Anyway, we were discussing next week. Now I might do another top 10 next weekend. That's what I'm thinking about doing next weekend, is doing a top. Now I've done some good movie stars so far. What film would you like? Would you like? I don't Travolta. Staying alive. I've done Nicolas Cage. I believe. I've done Nicolas Cage. I might go old school and do Burt Reynolds. I may do Burt Reynolds next week because he's one of my favourite actors when I was younger. I used to love watching things like Smokey and the Bandit and Smokey and the Bandit and Smokey and the Bandit and Carnival Run and other things. I might do Burt Reynolds. I might do someone else. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't like to think so far ahead. Well, I think Carl's gone. I think Carl has gone because 2's gone down to 1. It goes down to 1. Yes. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Wimbledon, coming are we? Wimbledon, coming are we? Yes, I heard someone talking the other day about how shows have changed over time, and it's true. It's true. When I was a kid, I was a young kid. Cartoons were totally different. In those days, you had Thunder, Cats, or Transformers, Morning Misty Eye, Wheeled Warriors, Dungeons and Dragons. You had He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and other stuff like that. There was the Blue Box, and Action Force. Yeah, Action Force. The cartoons' ways have actually changed now. It's just starless shows. Even the shows that weren't cartoon were there for fun. And I remember one show that starred the girl, and she's now in Coronation Street. If you're haunted, house need haunting, just call Rent Ghost. Yeah, that's one. Another show I used to love watching when I was a kid was the predecessor of the Crystal Maids. And it starred in the very first, believe it or not, Moira Stewart appeared in this before she started doing the news. And it was called The Adventure Game. And it's just like the Crystal Mazes. Celebrities went on the show to solve puzzles and then try and get away off the ship and without being yes. Well, what shows did you I'm watching Cat, the one and only Tuck Cat. He ran it down when he did good. you calling Tizzy? Tom and Jerry, when Tom and Jerry cartoons were at their best. Bugs Bunny, Ignite Stinker. Um, um, I remember when I used to love waiting for the Christmas holidays, the school holidays to appear, because there's always the wonderful world of Disney would make an appearance. They used to show these parks while showing clips from the films that you never get a chance to watch, because in those days, you had to be very, very wealthy to own a video, let alone a decent TV. But we were still watching TV in black and white when I was a kid. I'm not saying I'm old. I'm not saying I'm old. It's not long, and I've been around since 1970. I've been around since we landed on the moon. Well, it's after we landed on the moon. I've been around since we won the. Actually, no, that's 1966, wasn't it? Anyway, it's about the time. It's about that time where I say farewell to Kibble, because we're coming up to the half hour. We are coming up to the half hour. So next week, I may be doing a top 10. I haven't decided what yet. I'll announce it near the date if I can. If you've enjoyed the show, I know I feel the start was good. I feel it's not been one of my best. But if you've enjoyed the show, please hit the like button. If you haven't done so already and you bump into this by accident and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. When you want to know when more videos are coming out to play, all you have to do is ring my bell, ring my bell, a ding a dong, a ding a ling a ling. Even small, even more, even more. You can get more. You can get more. Tell your friends about it. You'll tell them about the show. 'Cause if they enjoy it, well, they watch it long ago. Tell them about it. What am I gonna do? If I'm being honest, I haven't got a clue. Chibble up, my friends. This is Chibble up. This is Trev the Rev. And I know Dicker signing off. Until next time. Bye bye.